So this is a video about my antihydral and exactly what process I do. This is what my hand looks like before antihydrating. So I've already been using antihydral for a bit, but this is what the skin looks like right now before applying it. And I haven't applied it in about a week and a half. So bit of how I use antihydral. So this is my current amount. I like to do it one finger at a time, but yeah, take off the lid. And you can see, oh, almost, oops, I did drop my lid. But yeah, you can see that it has about this much in it. I don't squeeze it at all. I just dip my finger onto it. So I'll start with my pinky. And this is what my pinky looks like. I get a little bit more than that, but that's about it. I rub on both fingers. Might grab a little bit more. Looks like this right now. Take a bit of a larger amount. And I have this much. I think that's a good amount for my pinky. I try to avoid the cracks because you might get some splits that way. I think I've seen that as a common issue with people who use antihydra, particularly those with dry skin. I just decided to never risk it and go into that area. I have quite wet skin, but it's not worth fucking around and finding out. And yeah, so that's what my pinkies look like. And now I do the ring finger. Same thing. I dip it in. Get a nice little amount. Looks like this right now. Mix it and be careful not to. So yeah, I decided to just mute the audio and talk over a bit and fast forward it just because all you're gonna see me do is apply it to each finger individually, which is about the same as what I do with the ring finger and the pinky anyways. Pretty much the same tactic each time. And I'm just avoiding the cracks, putting a thin layer and trying to get it even spread out. And if I see any missed spots after it dries out, then I'll just apply a tiny bit more to fill in that gap. I normally don't do my thumbs, but that's because my thumbs respond really well. I did it once like 3 weeks ago and my thumb skin is still good. Yeah, I'll let myself continue. And yeah, pretty much it for my antihydraling. Skin looks like this, and that'll be all. As that video, kind of hard to see exactly how the skin looks, but this is what the right hand looks like. And I'll change that to the left. So yeah, it's a super duper thin layer. You can pretty much wash it off really quickly in the morning, but it just shows like how little antihydral is actually needed and why I think this fucking big ass tube would last me ages. But yeah, I apply about once every 1.5 weeks, so like a week and a half. So for example, last time I applied it was uh, like last Saturday maybe. So today is a Tuesday night. Gives you an idea. Normally I apply at night just so that I wash it off in the morning and get on with my day. Yeah, so now I want to show why I like antihydral so much. This is just a compilation of my skin before antihydral, and I'll show a bit later after my session tomorrow a bit of what my skin looks like with antihydral and climbing. But yeah, these sessions weren't even that long, typically like 2-3 hours, and I've been avoiding slip-ins that get shredded like that. And yeah, when I go outside, it gets even worse and starts getting all bloody like this. And so this is my skin after a full session. So 3 to 4 hours, I climbed both on the sets and on the kilter board, and my skin felt good and looked pretty much like this the whole time. Barely needed chalk for it to take effect for me, and back in the day, the chalk would wear through really quickly to the sweat, and I get bloody fingertips if I tried any slopers, but had no issues with that, and I'm gonna keep anti-hydrating as I currently am.